And now if I were to try and zoom out, I can zoom a lot out, and I can tell. Good day, my fellow hackers. Today I'm gonna be using Cheat Engine on Cube World, the Steam version, and now I'm gonna be using this to, as I said, to make the zoom feature. And I'm just basically just making this video just to show you something. I'm just gonna. I like Rogue too much. I'm gonna choose Rogue. Okay, test. Okay, create a character. Beautiful. Now, this is basically just help you with the zoom, which is hold control. And you can zoom out. I did not know this. Perhaps I did before when I played this, this new Cube World as it came out, but I forgot entirely, and this video is just purely to tell you that you can zoom out in the new Cube World. You just need to hold control, because perhaps the maker of the game, when he was rolling, accidentally zoomed, and it made this very difficult, to zoom out a bit. And anyways, he replaced it with control, and that told nobody. So yes. Okay. Anyway, so let's pause the game. Go into options, and now it's Windows. So I'm gonna decrease the resolution. Apply. Okay. Okay. Don't decrease, because don't pull on the screen. It didn't work out for me. Okay, I'm gonna open Jet Cheat Engine via this glowing button connected to the game, and I'm just gonna quickly show you how to make the zoom in, zoom out. Okay. So, anyways, yes, I know that I do cut a bunch, but anyways, let's scan for the feature. So first of all, I'm gonna select as float, and now I'm gonna select as unknown initial value because I don't know the value. So the first scan, it's like the video for Cube World Alpha. It's the same thing because it's the same game but worse. Zoom out. Okay, now it's gonna be increased. It increases when you zoom out and decreases when you zoom in. Okay, so now I'm gonna scan with unchanged value a bit. I'm gonna actually press repeat, scan, go into the game, and I'm gonna walk around, jump, but do not zoom in or zoom out, but do press control, but don't zoom. And just walk around, jump, maybe fight, I don't know. Do something a bit. Okay. And now I'm gonna zoom in a bit. Now with this decreased value, scan, zoom in a bit, scan again, zoom in a bit, scan, and if I can just unchange value, it's this basically. And I can just zoom in, zoom out is 50, and when you fully zoom in, it is 0. This is the value. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna simply right click, and now I can just press find out what writes to this address. Yes. And I can tell you that it's basically the same thing. As you can see, when I zoom in and zoom out, when it's not above max, that value simply changes. When I try to zoom out more than a max, as you can see, new value starts to tick. So yeah, and the same thing happens when I try to zoom in. The same thing, there's some sort of value, some sort of instruction, script, action appears that keeps on stopping this value from changing. So if, in theory, if we remove both of these values, the value can go beyond to whatever he wants. Beautiful, let's try. So I'm gonna select this, show this assembler. I'm gonna press tools, auto assemble or control A. Then I'm gonna press template and AOB injection or shift control A. Okay. Spam and okay. Okay. This is not green, good. And now beyond the blue and red, there's this code, and I would need to just remove this. This is the code line that keeps on changing our value, and just type NOP because I like to type this if I removed something, which is and now file, assign to currency table, and we're done. This is the script is done, and now we can close this. You could do the same for zooming in, and the same thing, of course. And I'm gonna remove this. This is the script. I'm gonna name this zoom out. Beautiful. I'm gonna activate it. And now if I were to try and zoom out, I can zoom a lot out, and I can tell the world generation seems a bit more civilized than Cube World Alpha. But still, the Cube World Alpha is the one that I prefer. That is all. Thanks for watching.